Hi, MVP students. I'd like to show you how to take the data from the video you just watched or the data from the Spaghetti Bridge Lab and create a data table, and then take that data table and create a line graph using a Google Doc and then using a Google Sheet. Real easy to do. Here we go. In your Google Drive, however you get to it, you want to create a new Google Doc and you want to name it right away. Spaghetti Bridge Lab. Then you want to insert a table. And I think we collected data for nine spaghetti strands. And there'll be two columns, one for the number of marbles, one for the number of spaghetti strands. And we'll make one extra one for a heading. So we'll make it 2 by 10, a 2 by 10 table. And then we'll type for spaghetti strands in this column. And then we'll type number of marbles. So let's number these. Strand 1, strands of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And I'm going to have you go back to the video, or if you wrote it down, the data, I think we have that on paper somewhere. You can just write the actual number of marbles, but I'm just going to kind of make these up as I go here just to speed it up. Let's say that was the data. Then we want to go down here and insert a chart. And we want to create a line chart. And it just makes a template for us. So we want to click on that and go up here and on that little tab or that drop down triangle and click open source. And that'll make a brand new spreadsheet for you with the same title or a Google Sheet, Spaghetti Bridge Lab, but there's no data in it. So now we're going to use that data by going back. We don't need this anymore, so we'll highlight it and delete it. And we'll go up here. It's important that you highlight the headings and all the numbers. Click and drag that. And I always use the Control-C copy, or you can go, one of these tools up here will let you copy it as well. Then jump into the, we can get rid of that. And we'll highlight just one box there and paste it. Once you copied it, you can paste it. Then we have our data. So then we want to highlight it again, starting with the heading all the way down. And we want to insert a chart there, or we can use right here. So we insert a chart. And there it is. If you want to jazz it up a little bit, you can go to Customize and Chart Style. It's kind of fun if you want to give it a background color. You want to change the font of the text. And if you want to change maybe the border color around it. Just some fun things you can do. From there, then you want to hover over it, click on the three dots, and you're going to copy that chart. You're going to jump back to the Spaghetti Bridge data table in your Google Doc and Control V to paste, or let me see if I can remember this, edit, paste. And you want it linked to the spreadsheet because that's where the data came from. Click paste, and there it is. And when you're done, go to share, type in my email address, bryan.wertz@ovidlc.org. That should pop right up. If you want to send me a little message, hey, Mr. Wertz, I'm all done, blah, blah, blah. Make sure up here in editor, because you don't want me to change it. Not that I'd change anything, but just click on viewer, because I'm just going to be the viewer. And then hit send. Awesome. I hope you had fun creating this line graph based on our spaghetti lab, the number of marbles versus the number